Comics and powered by the Red 5 Network. For more, visit red5.bio.link. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day to everybody. Just a couple things to go over. I have a couple of doctor's appointments today, to be honest with you. So I can't stay long. We're just going to gab about a couple of things and we're going to go about our days. Okay? Okay. But how are you? Did you watch Daredevil Born Again last night? We're going to talk about that in a second. Kind of on the fence. But let's say hello to the chat. We're going to say good morning to the chat right after you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and ring the notification bell so you get notified whenever I'm back with even more nerdy stuff. Good morning, Fernando. Good morning. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Tomby. Good morning, DL. Good morning, Music City Soul. Good morning, Penny. Good morning. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. I just love you. I do. All right. Oh, loud noises. Good morning, Untamed Mendo. Ooh. Every time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we just got a couple of things before we dive into this news about Thunderbolts. Okay. So, oh my goodness, there's a big yawn. Sorry about that. There's a rumor that Jesse Plemons is reportedly in talks to play the villain in Sean Levy's Ryan Gosling starring Star Wars film. I like Jesse Plemons, Mr. Kirsten Dunst. Loki says, good morning, and he unsubscribed just so he could resubscribe. Thank you for your service, sir. I like Jesse Plemons, but I've got this uneasy feeling about, casting all these big names in a Star Wars. It's just not your place, sirs and ma'ams. This is for people to start out. People we don't know. Good morning, Real. Yeah. I don't like all the big names in Star Wars, but I love Sean Levy. I like Jesse Plemons as an actor, so I'm ready to see what's up. All right. So this is interesting. At least it is for me, the special effects artist. But Alan Cumming has said that they have cut down his 4.5 hour makeup chair time for Nightcrawler down to 90 minutes. I gotta know how that's possible. I've got to know, because this is a lot of application they've got going on here. The hands, the feet, all of it. Interested to see how they do that. I'm going to have to find the makeup artist that's working on this and talk to them. If I can compose myself, because I'm going through my Maria Sandoval footage and be interviewing her, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm just cringing the entire time. Penny says, I'm taking my grandson to see Minecraft in an hour and a half. Girl, take a pillow and a lap blanket because you're going to sleep through it. It was difficult for me to get through. It was not a great movie. I mean, the kids are loving it, except for my kid. My kid did not. She was like, I slept. But the little kids, they're absolutely loving it. But don't go looking for the plot. I'm interested in finding out what their process is in Nightcrawler's makeup, because that's a huge jump from 4.5 hours to 90 minutes. Very interested. Very interested. I think I might be the only one today who is. The only special effects artist here, apparently. This is super cool, or it could be cool if done right. I know we're all dying to see mutants, but Marvel is reportedly planning to introduce Magneto's Brotherhood of Mutants in Doomsday. What do we think about that? I mean, it makes sense because they're doing this big battle world thing, and they were going to use that to kind of start introducing more mutants. But dope. Loki says Nightcrawler will be mostly computer graphics. That's why the makeup is shorter. Do we think they're doing that like virtual prosthetics like they did with Sam Witwer playing Captain Kirk in that little short they did? Good morning, Truth. Good morning. Yeah, I think it's probably they're going to do some of those virtual prosthetics. Who knows? But we might be getting Brotherhood of Mutants in the same movie. So super cool. Okay. And Andor comes out in what, a week and a half ish? Week and a half ish? And they're dropping 2 and 3 episodes at a time. The first week we're getting 3 episodes, then 2 episodes a week after that, which, thank you, Jesus, I don't do episode breakdowns because my brain melts when I look at this and think, oh my God. What if I had to break those episodes down? I would not sleep. And I'm struggling with that as it is. But they're doing like episodes 1 through 3 on the 22nd, then 2 more that week, the next week, 2 more after that, 2 more after that. That's a big dump. That's a big dump. Any theories as to why we're dropping them like this? Are they trying to screw with the YouTubers? Possibly. Disney's been on one lately. Good morning, Backyard TARDIS! Nerdling First Class, Backyard TARDIS. You know what? What? So, I love just binging something all at once. I really do, because I'm like, then what happened? Then what happened? I want to know now. But then also, I do like the weekly drops. So it's like delayed gratification, you get to enjoy it and savor it more over an extended period of time. So I like both. I do. Good morning, Taco Cat. Good morning, sweetheart. Loki says, poor viewership, maybe. Skeleton Crew, maybe. Why? Which sucks because Skeleton Crew is good. DL, Disney should be used to taking big dumps. Untamed Mando says, I like weekly as a content creator. I can see, yeah. It gives you, like I said, enjoy it more over an extended period, and it gives us something to talk about. So for about a month, we'll have something to talk about with Andor. I'm pretty excited. I do enjoy Andor. I like the mystical stuff of Star Wars better. I do, but this has been I just really enjoy Andor. I just do. It's really good. Backyard TARDIS says, someone said it's to have it out in time for awards. That means they know they got something and they want the awards. That's a good point. That's a very good point. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I do enjoy Andor. The writing is just chef's kiss. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Deranged Lunatic, I enjoyed as well. It started off a little slow, but it got good halfway through. Sometimes I like a slow burn. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. Severance, House of the Dragon. I like a good slow burn, but I also like lots of action. I like action. I like quality, really high quality action. And Andor had that. Game of Thrones had it. Severance, not so much. Loki Jar said, I love the Mon Mothma's Bad Marriage show. Yeah, so do I. So, what of it? Her husband is a butt face, a weak willed butt face, no integrity. You seriously struggled to get through Rogue One? I'm shocked. Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie to come out since Return of the Jedi. I said what I said. I like it better than the prequels. I said what I said. Said what I said. All right, guys. This is a big one because, bro, I've been telling you for almost 2 years now. Batman 2 is not happening. It's not going to happen. There's so much going on behind the scenes that just really points to not happening. And here's some more evidence to that. Robert Pattinson has been cast in Dune Messiah. And they start filming before the Batman 2 is supposed to start filming. So he's not going to be available. That's going to push that way back too. That's going to push that. Well, again, it's going to push that way back again. So you've got Colin Farrell, who's probably going to be busy with Sergeant Rock. You've got the guy playing the titular character, the Batman, busy with Dune Messiah, and you still don't have a completed script. This movie's not happening. It's just not happening. Matt Reeves and James Gunn just don't see eye to eye creatively. They don't work well together. And Gunn has already said many times that he doesn't want too many different versions of too many different things going on because it messes with consistency. So the announcement is coming any day that this Batman 2 is just not happening. I'm telling you. Jot this down. Jot this down because more stuff keeps coming out, kind of showing that I'm probably super right about this. No, the Batman 2. Truth says Sergeant Rock is basically Colin's consolation prize. Yeah. Kind of there with you on that one, buddy. I liked the Batman. It was all right. Super long. In fact, when I spoke to Bill Finger's granddaughter and asked her what she thought of it, she's like, it just kept going. Like, it was just so long. So apparently we're not alone in that. But what do you guys think? Do you think the Batman 2 is happening? Do you think I'm just crazy and I'm wrong and it's going to happen just eventually when Robert Pattinson's 60 years old? Or do you agree? Do you think that it's just not going to happen? They're going to keep pushing it back until you get an announcement like, okay, so this isn't happening. Whoopsie doodles. Our bad. Just couldn't find the time. Truth says it's not happening. No. No. Yeah. Not happening. Nope. All right, guys. Did you see this nonsense? Frickin' Marvel. First, it was the chairs. First, it was almost 6 hours of chairs for their huge announcement, as big as RDJ is as Doctor Doom. 6 hours of chairs. Big cute to us. But now they did 8.5 hours of Hugh Jackman dressed as Wolverine, breathing, and then like this, Wolverine cover. They are trolling us, and they're making bank off of it. The ad revenue, the watch. It's so disrespectful. Like, it's working. We're talking about it. They got the ad revenue off of it. But at what cost? Because it's so unbelievably disrespectful to the fans. It's just insane that they keep doing this. What's next? Like a pen just laying there. Like, do I even have a pen? Like, this pen just laying on a desk, and then someone comes and like clicks it and then sets it down and then walks away. We had Chair Watch 2025 and Hughgate. Kids like memes. Give them memes. Take a picture of that pencil and just leave it there. DL says they're going to have to do something about Wolverine. Hugh Jackman is getting close to that 60 mark. Yes. Apparently, Disney is steady keeping AARP members, male AARP members in work. This is insane. 6.5 hours of chairs and now 8.5 hours of Hugh Jackman breathing before he does this. Oh, so disrespectful to the fans. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about Thunderbolts. Oh, good morning, Nerdling First Class Kino. Good morning, sir. Oh, you got your mug? You'll have to send pictures. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Post pictures on Twitter. I want to see. Show everybody. My mug is coming tomorrow. I have a new mug coming tomorrow, and I can't wait. So excited. Yes, we do have Talk Thunderbolts because the screenings are doing amazing. Everything I am hearing is that it's one of the best things Marvel has done in a long time. It's really good. Okay. You've got, it says here, this is from a recent test screening. Okay. Loki asks, do you know why they have the asterisk at the end of the Thunderbolts name? I think I know. I think because that's not really the name. So, feedback from a recent test screening for Thunderbolt says if you're jaded by the cape genre because they're all feeling the same, I would check this one out. The journey it takes the characters on is actually very interesting. The team dynamic is great, not unlike Guardians of the Galaxy. The way Sentry / the Void is executed into the story is fascinating. And the audience I was with seemed to love it and couldn't stop talking about it after the screening. So the audiences are loving it. Absolutely loving it. I've heard from private people I know have told me that it's really good. It's one of the best things that Marvel has done in quite a while. The problem is, I'm going to remove all of this and shoot. Nope, that's the wrong button. Way to go, Danielle. The problem is the box office predictions ain't great. It ain't great. They're predicting that it's going to do worse than Captain America Brave New World, which is a because it's testing far better than Captain America Brave New World. I'm not hearing anything negative about Thunderbolts. And this is the thing. Deranged Lunatic saying he is proven the point of this article here. It might be a good movie. I'm just not excited about it. And why is that? Marvel has put out so much words are hard, kids. Marvel has put out so much subpar quality entertainment in the last several years that people just don't get hyped anymore. They don't have faith in the studio. Exactly, Kino. Kino says, it's going to come down to word of mouth at this point. Everything is coming down to Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four seems to be the only one that I've really seen, real hype for. But Thunderbolts, I felt nothing until I saw the last couple trailers. And it was like, could it be? Could this actually be good? Loki says, Daredevil Born Again is more proof that people are checking out of Marvel. I agree. But after watching this last episode of Daredevil Born Again, I was like, wait. Are we already at episode 8? I feel like I've only watched like 4 or 5 episodes, or gotten 4 or 5 episodes worth of information. We're already at episode 8. And yet again, it felt like we got like 30 seconds of something actually happening in this episode. I've seen several people just raving about episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again. Brandon Davis says it's his favorite episode. I'm like, not me. I felt a little let down. Like I've been loving the show. I really have. But when I realized, I'm like, oh my God, we're at episode 8. I don't feel much of a buildup. Next week is the last episode. I'm not feeling a big buildup. Are you? Kino says the studios have to ice skate uphill to regain the trust and money of the fans. You are correct. Truth said, Marvel is the perfect Disney Plus movie for me. I'm waiting for Fantastic Four in theaters. Oh, Thunderbolts. I'm so sorry. I should have read the second one. Thunderbolts is the perfect Disney Plus streaming movie for me. Fantastic Four is what I'm intrigued for, and I'm hearing that a lot. By the way, if they pull off the Dark Avengers title, it'll turn off more people. I don't know, man. Untamed Mando, I miss long episodes and long seasons. Me too. We've talked about that before. But the problem is, it's not superhero fatigue. It's not even Marvel fatigue. It's subpar Marvel fatigue. We've been let down so many times that now we've lost that luster, that lust for it. We've lost it because they've burned us so many times. Deranged Lunatic says it's just too expensive to go to the movie theater. So when I go, it's for a movie I'm really hyped for. I think that rings true for the majority of people today. Backyard Tarta says, Thunderbolts is the only superhero movie I have hype for. The casting and trailers for Fantastic Four have me uninterested, and Gun Superman is a no-go. I'm excited for all of it. All three of those that you mentioned, I'm excited for, Dash. Gosh dang it. Kino, I haven't watched a single episode of Daredevil yet. Again, it's a trust thing. Only reason I went to Deadpool and Wolverine is because Ryan and Hugh haven't given me a reason not to trust them. Fair enough. That is a fair statement. Loki says, I'm sure Ironheart will bring people back again. Keep forgetting about that show. I'm super surprised it's coming out. I really am. Truth says, I feel like general audiences have no idea what the MCU is doing or building towards. And I think you're right. I think you're right. They have had so many missed opportunities over the last few years. And here we are. You've broken that trust. And now when you actually do decide to put out some good content, you've basically lost the general audience. You got to find a way to bring them back. And that's by rebuilding that trust. It's going to be a very slow and painful process, but it's the only way to do it. The only way to do it. I am excited to see Thunderbolts. Well, I don't know if excited, but I do want to see it. From everything I've heard from people, it sounds really good. It is definitely trailered very well. Very well. Who doesn't love David Harbour as Red Guardian? And I don't want to know him if they don't like him, because I love him. David Harbour cracks me up. Oh, sorry, I can't read that out loud. I don't think it's a woke issue at this point anymore. They've just put out so much low quality stuff that people have completely lost trust. It's complete low quality. And good morning, Monkey Jeebus. Good morning. Untamed Mando, I will never forgive MCU for not giving Bucky the shield. Yeah, it definitely happened in the comics. Loki says that he lives 90 minutes from a good theater. It's one of many reasons I don't watch movies much anymore. Truth. Who is Red Guardian to the masses? Did anyone even see the Black Widow film? That was a big problem because it came out during COVID on streaming. Not very good marketing for it. Truth has a point. He has a point. Oh, good morning, Dingus Den. Good morning. Strange Lunatic. I didn't see Black Widow. What was the point? It came out far too late. Black Widow should have came out years before it did. Absolutely. So it looks like Marvel's bubble is bursting. And the only way they can rebuild it is by Thunderbolts being amazing and Fantastic Four being amazing. It's the only thing that's going to help. And even then, it's still going to be a steep hill to climb. Dingus Den, doesn't help that even Marvel doesn't even really know what Thunderbolts is. They always change the members and meaning of the team. I mean, that's a point. Deranged lunatic Black Widow should have gotten a movie before Captain Marvel for sure. Hard agree. Hard agree. And Brie Larson became so insufferable during their press tour that it really affected a lot of things. Uh, really did. But I hope it's good. I do. Not just, I mean, really for our sake, for the fans' sake. But with this nonsense that Marvel keeps doing, it feels really disrespectful with their 8 hours of Hugh Jackman breathing, their 6 hours of chairs, and flop after flop after flop. This has got to do well, and Fantastic Four has got to do amazing. It's got to do amazing. It does. But tell me what you guys think. Are you going to go see Thunderbolts? Are you waiting for streaming? I know a few of you are waiting for streaming, and it's Fantastic Four that you're going to make the drive to the theater for. But I want to hear from the rest of you. And what was even the point of Hugh Jackman breathing? Ad revenue. Ad revenue. They wanted us talking about it, and they wanted to troll us. It's the only thing I can come up with. Look, Untamed Mando, I do that all the time. Kino says, I'm not invested in these characters. I'll wait for Fantastic Four. Gotcha. I'm really hoping for streamer tickets, screening tickets. Sorry about that. Screening tickets for Thunderbolts. So you hear me, Marvel? Screening tickets, please. Deranged lunatic. I just don't care. There's nothing that really is blowing my skirt up. Fair enough. Spencer says, I'll go see Thunderbolts, but at my local theater. I am actually wanting to go to a Regal Cinema so I can get their custom signature cocktails for the Thunderbolt. There's a Thunder Rita that I'm desperate to try. I have my priorities, okay? Leave me alone. Untamed Mando, I think they're going to start a live stream of the sky and say, oh, look, new movie coming from space. The truth, Fantastic Four will actually lead into something bigger with Avengers and Thunderbolts? Not so much. Backyard TARDIS, I'm planning to go see Thunderbolts in theaters because I loved the Black Widow movie. I didn't hate the Black Widow movie. I think it just came too late. I was a huge fan of David Harbour and Florence Pugh. I love her as Yelena. You do the superhero pose, and you do the thing with the hair, and you flip it, and you like this. You're a poser. Love her. She's just, I love her. But like I said, guys, I got doctor's appointments today. So this is basically, I got Monkey Jeebus. We want Thunderbolts. We will get Thunder Buddies. Well, I hope you're wrong. I do. I just want to see a good movie, man. Come on, Marvel. We just want to see a good movie. Black Widow was fine movie other than that Taskmaster. I agree. I agree. Thank you, Untamed Mando. Thank you. But that's all I got today, guys. That's it. If you have any questions, comments, emotional outbursts, last minute anything, leave it in the chat below. We're wrapping this up. But help me support the channel. And I just like, seriously, help me support the channel. There's so many ways to do it. The first is the easiest and the freest way. And that's all you have to do is hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and ring the notification bell so you get notified whenever I'm back with even more nerdy content. Another way to do it is by scanning that QR code right there. It takes you to buymeacoffee.com/comics and MUA, and you can tip me as little or as much as you like. Listen, guys, the fact of the matter is I cannot continue these streams without support from subscribers like you. I can't, because I can't afford the software. It's a little pricey. So when you guys do support the channel in this way, it means so much to me. It means you want to see me. You want to see me do this stuff. So I appreciate you. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/comics and MUA, scan that QR code. You could do Cash App. All the links are in the description below. Or you could do like Backyard TARDIS and Kino did, and you can join the official Nerdling Army at patreon.com/comics. And that's right, you get exclusive content, behind the scenes, outtakes, exclusive Nerdling Army merch, which Kino got, and he's going to show everybody. He promises. He better. Show everyone your mug. You get the exclusive chat, the Nerdling Army chat. You can request breakdowns, and you can only do it here at patreon.com/comics and by joining one of our 3 different tiers, starting as little as $3 a month. So go to patreon.com/comics and today and join the official Nerdling Army. That's right. We've got a merch store. So comicsandcosmetics.etsy.com. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. I have a new mug coming tomorrow that I designed. It's coming from my merch store. It's super cool. I can't wait to show you guys. It says Arrakis runs on Duncan. If you love Dune, you should get that mug and show everyone how big of a Dune fan you are. I'm also an affiliate for various things like Leash Boss. And this still says, hold on, I'm going to correct this. And Zenny also, if you need glasses, go to Zenny Optical. Seriously. That's where I got these. They are blue light filtering, so I don't get as many headaches when I'm working on the computer. But I have a dog. His name is Tiny. You guys know him. You guys love him. He's a tiny little Ewok baby. And I love him so much. And I love taking care of him. And I stress all the time about keeping him as safe and happy and healthy as possible so we can keep him around as long as possible. And there's only one other company I've discovered that loves my dog and cares for his health and well-being as much as I do. And that's Leash Boss. Seriously. This is a company made by dog owners, okay? Everything is carefully curated to make sure it is of the highest and safest quality for your beloved pup. So if you want to save 15% off on literally anything you need for your dog, check out my link for Leash Boss today. 15% off. I'm not kidding. 15% off. I thought it was 10%. And they reached out. They're like, no, dude, it's 15. Seriously. Like, what are you doing? Dude! DL says, Tabitha had the hiccups on her gaming stream last night. It was funny. She's adorable. She's one of my favorite people in the world. Seriously, she's been a role model for me. I'm not kidding. She is just absolutely awesome. She's a wonderful person. Definitely check out Leash Boss today for your pup. And I'm also a member of the Red 5 Network. That's right. This podcast is powered by Red 5. We are a collection of exclusively nerdy podcasters and content creators. So if you like this show, you like this channel, this podcast, do yourself a favor, go to red5.bio.link today and check out more of the Red 5 Network. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have an awesome and a nerdy afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. But stay kind to one another and keep a lookout, because I heard
Disney and Kathleen Kennedy are gonna get you.